This program is brought to you by Link TV for educational and non-commercial use only. Mosaic, a daily news program from Link TV, presents a selection of news reports from independent and state-controlled broadcasters from throughout the Middle East.
We open with the death of an IDF soldier killed overnight during clashes in Beit Hanun in the northern Gaza Strip. The name of the soldier has not yet been released, but his family has been notified. Palestinian sources reported at least 10 people killed and over 24 injured in the fighting. The IDF says its operations are aimed at putting a halt to the firing of Qassam rockets into Israel and the smuggling of weapons into the Gaza Strip. Meanwhile, today, 4 Qassam rockets were fired at the western Negev town of Sderot. No injuries or damage reported. More on today's developments from IBA's Dennis Zinn.
The IDF operation in the northern Gaza Strip in and around the town of Bet Lahia continues at this hour. A pall of smoke wafted over the area, witness to the fierce battles that took place during the day. The Israeli forces are showing zero tolerance to all armed Palestinians who threaten them. The men fired upon in these pictures were busy planting a mine in a road used by the IDF to reach the town. According to Palestinian reports, by this afternoon, 10 gunmen were killed. Some 40 others were wounded, including a woman and child. During the day, funeral marches were held alongside the fighting, attended by thousands of Bet Lahia residents. The mourners chanted slogans against Israel. Some fired their guns in the air. This morning, the body of an IDF soldier who was killed overnight was brought out of the Gaza Strip in an armored personnel carrier. There were no other casualties amongst the Israeli units. The operation started overnight when a combined force of infantry and armor, including several elite units, crossed into Gaza with aerial support. The forces were met by heavy resistance from the Palestinians, which included anti-tank fire, mortar and rocket attacks, and roadside bombs. The aim of the mission, the commander said, is to find and destroy Qassam rockets, rocket launchers and members of the launch teams. Palestinian Prime Minister Ismail Haniyeh called the Israeli attack a massacre intended to put pressure on his government and derail the Palestinian democratic process. He said that the escalation in violence may affect the negotiations that are underway